So hello everyone, it's Beauty87 here, and today we're going to do a battle of the bronzer edition. So I had heard people talking about this bronzer forever. This is the Kokie Professionals Matte Bronzer. I heard Mel Thompson talking about it, and that's what made me go check it out, because I don't really check out Kokie as a brand in general. I feel like when they first came out, everybody was talking about them when they first hit Walmart, and then after that, like, it was crickets. You heard nothing about this brand. But she was talking about how wonderful this bronzer was, so I was like, let me go check it out. So this is what the bronzer looks like. It actually is a pretty, I guess, decent shade range, considering people don't really talk about this brand that much. They still try to be pretty inclusive. This is the darkest shade. It is Soul Tan. And I actually I'm glad I didn't buy it when she first talked about it, because I think when she first talked about it, I think it was on there for like $12.99. And then when I went back and checked their website, it ended up being like, I think, $8. And then I think they were giving like 20% off, so I got an extra percentage off. So I ended up paying like chump change for it. I figured we could test it against the Morphe Glamour Bronze. Now, mind you, I want to get another color of the Morphe Glamour Bronze. I think it's called Trailblazer or something like that. The color I want to get, and I want to compare it to this color. But today, we're just going to compare this color for Nam to it. So I guess I'll swatch both of them so we can see how they look on the arm. Please ignore the blush swatches on my hand. I did those for an Instagram post, and that's the blush we're going to compare next. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, let's see. Okay, so look, obviously the okay, so this is the Kokie bronzer, and then this is the Morphe bronzer. As you can see, the Morphe one I feel like is a little darker and redder. This one is red, but I feel like it's a little more cool toned, as weird as that is. I don't know. But I'm gonna go ahead and put one on each side. So we're probably gonna put the Kokie one on this side, and then I'll put the Morphe one on this side. So let's get started. Now, I don't have exact same brushes, so I'm going to use this one for the Morphe one. This is a BH Cosmetics #2 brush from the Rose Quartz collection, and then I'm going to just use my what do you call it, my double-ended Kat Von D Shade and Light brush, the contour side, this side, for bronzer. So we're going to start off with the Kokie one. It felt really nice. It has a lot of kick up though, so, but I'm like, let's go ahead and bronze up this skin. I feel like it's giving off decent pigmentation, because I was scared it's gonna hardly show up on me at all. And I feel like you can see like the shadow of it. Let's put a little bit more on. I'm one who likes to heavily bronze. I don't know why, but it's just a thing I like to do. It's a vibe. So just go with it. It's a vibe. I can see it, but I feel like I can like barely see it. I feel like I would have to use like a cream contour underneath in order for this to really like pop the way I wanted to. So I'm kind of disappointed in that, and that's another reason I didn't want to bite the bullet and buy it, because I figured their shades weren't going to be as great as other brands, since, like I said, like when they first came out, everybody talked about them, and then it was cricket. So it shows up on my hand okay, but like on my face, I feel like it's just lacking just a little bit. Just a little bit there. But yeah, so. But yeah, so that's what this side of the face is looking like. It looks okay. It's just not giving as much depth as I know the Morphe one is going to give. So far the first impressions are just looking kind of meh for that one. But the Morphe one I did a review on, I believe, like last year, along with some other stuff. So I have an idea of what it's gonna look like. So let's go ahead and, yeah, see, instantly I feel like I can see the color and the depth in the Morphe one, whereas with the Kokie one I feel like I had to build it up. So there is that. Yeah, see, like this one's darker than this one, so it's getting better depth. But I mean, both of them look nice. It's not like they look bad. It's just one I feel like it's more pigmented and shows up better than the other one. So that's how I'm feeling about these so far. But I will check in with you all later to see how like they wear throughout the day or whatever, because I do have to go home, pick up some stuff, and then come back over here. So like I'll do all that, and then I'll probably try to check in with y'all later on. It's kind of late though starting off for me. I usually start off at like 10 or 12, and I think I started off at like close to 1 o'clock or something. So we'll see how that goes. But anyway, I'll check in with you guys later. Okay, everybody, so it's check-in time on this foundation situation right here. Let me turn on my car, because I don't know what time it is. It is 5:55 p.m. and yeah, so it's 5:55. I've had this foundation on since 1:45, so I've had this on for about 4 hours. We're not really talking about the foundation though. We're talking about the blush and the bronzer. So as y'all know, this is the new side and this is the old side. So this is the Fenty side. This is the Fenty blush. As you can see, it's on there quite well still. And then this is the Morphe bronzer. We're trying it against this new side over here. This is the Kokie bronzer, and then the Nabla skin glazes or skin glazing. So, oh, and I still have on the same lip combination. Even I put it on after I ate, and it's still looking good. So there's that. I did do a eyeshadow review, so there's 2 different eyes. You all can tell me down below which eye you like better. You already know which eye I like the best. I like this one right here, but leave down below if you like the purple one or if you like the blue and green one. Anyway, so I think everything's lasting pretty well. This is a face of second chances, so I don't feel like the primer is helping with my nose oils, but nothing ever hurts my nose oils. Otherwise, I actually feel like the rest of the makeup looks fine, so I think I might actually be liking this Maybelline, which is an undercover foundation. It took me a while to get on board with it, though. Like I said, I feel like I'm just jilted because, you know, they don't make it in coconut. I had to buy the shade, cappuccino instead. Which made it a little difficult to find. The under eye powder is actually looking pretty good. Now, I don't know how well it would hold in flash photography since it is an illuminating banana powder. But just like to set the places I highlight my face and not necessarily underneath my eye, I feel like it's fine. The concealer looks fine. The powder foundation looks fine. The Jaclyn Hill powder, like I said, I don't feel like it did anything besides add glitter to my face. And if that's supposed to be the luminosity, then, you know, I already have highlight. I don't really need that. I don't feel like it did anything extra. So my mind hasn't been changed on that. On the primer, but all the other stuff, you know, it works fine. And like I said at the beginning, it wasn't that they didn't work fine. It was just more of, they're not necessarily, you know, things that I would reach for on a regular basis when I have plenty of other things I like better. I did add some other mascara on, though. I've had the CoverGirl Exhibitionist mascara on originally when I did these eye looks, and now I added the Milk makeup one onto it. But yeah, so this is what the face is looking like. I would definitely say the older products are winning as far as I'm concerned. As you can see, I still got full blush. I still got full bronzer. I feel like this blush has started to dissipate. And I felt like when I originally put this bronzer on, you couldn't really see it. I'm going to try with cream bronzer underneath it tomorrow and see if that'll make a difference. Well, not tomorrow, but like sometime in the future, and then see if that'll make a difference with this bronzer. Because right now, I feel like it isn't really bronzing me too much. It just, I don't know. I like my bronzer to be a little deeper, and I feel like it's just not cutting it. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video and hearing what I thought about this stuff. Remember, you all are diamonds. I'll see you guys in the next one.